Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for taking time to join us tonight. I absolutely love these events. My name is Angela Vosmeier, and I am a diamond coach on this amazing team, and I'm happy to share my story with you tonight. So, Beachbody for me has been around for about a year. I kind of always heard about these programs but never really knew what they were about. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a burned copy from a friend of P90X many years ago, but I think I did one or two workouts of it, decided it was too hard and quit. So most of my life, I've always dealt with weight in some way, typically in a negative way. I love to eat. My background is a chef, and I would eat. And I would have ups and downs, and a lot of times all I wanted were quick fixes. I wanted the green tea pills and the wraps and the whatever it may be because I didn't really want to work for it. It wasn't until I realized that I need to work for it when the results really happened, and you know what? They've stuck around. I think that's the hardest part, making it stick. After having my son, I did Weight Watchers and lost a ton of weight, and it was great, but every time I went back to do it, it never worked again. So after having my daughter, I was at the heaviest weight I had ever been, 255.5 pounds. I will never forget the scale that day when I saw it. And you know what led up to that was in between my son and my daughter, I had 2 miscarriages. My body was pregnant and then not pregnant and then pregnant again in a healthy pregnancy. And I dealt with many of my emotions with food. And I think a lot of us can relate to that. So one day I was sitting there on Facebook, as I think a lot of us have come across this, and I saw this fantastic coach, Erica. She and I went way back to working at TGI Fridays in the Flair days when we were younger, and I just loved her information, her transformation story, and seeing what she was doing with Beachbody. And she's always so uplifting. I was like, I need to do this. I need to check out these programs. So I started with PIO. I lost 10 pounds that first month, and I absolutely loved it. And I don't think I would be where I was if it weren't for the challenge groups. I had no idea who any of these people were, but the daily posts and motivations helped push me through, and I was hooked. A month later, when I realized I needed help with my nutrition, I started the 21-day fix, and Erica's like, hey, why don't you try being a coach? Why don't you check this out? And I thought she was freaking crazy and was drinking some sort of Kool-Aid, and I didn't want to be a part of any multi-level marketing business and all these scams and pyramid stuff. But man, was I wrong. This company is so different from others that are out there. They truly care about us coaches. We get recognition for everything, which is amazing. I used to work in a corporate field that I felt like it was once in a blue moon that you get recognition. And with this, every advancement, every step you take in the right direction, you get recognized for that. And that is amazing because it keeps you going. So I started coaching. I've absolutely loved it. I have found that on my journey, especially losing 86 pounds now, almost 87, that helping others is helping me. And all I'm doing is sharing my story. All I'm doing is helping support them, relating to what they're saying. And then I pay it forward by sharing my story and hoping that I could impact somebody. Now, I say this with a lot of people thinking, well, I don't have some crazy transformation story. You don't need a crazy transformation story. You just need to share your story. You will relate to people out there. You will have something that speaks to someone's heart, and they will want your help. I promise you that. You don't have to have a crazy story. We all just want someone to be in the trenches working right alongside us. And you know what? When you get that and you are that person, you reach your goals. And it's amazing. Beachbody has now brought so much into our lives. I'm a stay-at-home mom now, and being able to pay it forward to other people gives me such a sense of purpose. And also financially, I'm able to help produce an income to put towards our monthly bills, and that's amazing. It's taken a huge amount of stress off of us financially, and I just can't express how amazing that is. And being a part of this team, I was at a point of being a stay-at-home mom and felt like I wasn't connecting with other people, adults mostly, And having this team and being part of it and making lifelong friends is absolutely amazing. So if you're worried about this, I promise you, if you take a chance on it, you will like it. I mean, why not? Help others while you're helping yourself. Because you know what? This girl would have never taken a chance. But this girl is taking all of the chances in the world, and it's paying off. And I'm able to proudly say I've lost 86, almost 87 pounds and keep going. And Beachbody has taught me how to help myself and how to help others. So the question is, what do you see this business doing for you? How can you help others? Comment below with what you're thinking and let us know where you could see yourself a year from now with this amazing opportunity. Because you know what? I've only been doing this for about a year, and it's amazing. Have a great night, and thanks for joining us.